That's fine. We are here. Okay, thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Yeah, he's on his way now. Is he? Your dad's plugging the nano lights. They turn too. They get their feelings hurt. Finish up this cheese. I would say that these tend to go if they've been used anywhere from without the box from like $800 to like one like this is like $1,200. But we really got to just make sure that it's operational because if it doesn't work, then it's not worth much at all. So you're gonna give me my $1,400 back? Well, if it works, I'll give you $1,200 for it. You paid $1,400 for it. No, you paid $1,400 for it. I'm offering $1,200 if it works. I do want to see that they work. And you do want a hot dog. You got s'mores, too, right? I do have s'mores, but you have to eat your lunch before you get dessert. Let's see if it works, and I'll deal with that later. So, now it's ready to go. I'm so glad I get that off my mind. No. You try the first one. Are you still going to buy this now? I can do $1,000. You paid $1,400 for a chunk. No, you paid $1,400 for it. I'm just going to take $1,200 out of your paycheck. I'm going back to work. Pack this thing up, bring it back to work. I don't know why I put up with it. I really don't. We didn't even get to the s'mores. Well, I'm thinking some numbers in my head right now. They're dollars. Yeah. And love, you know. Is there anything else I need to do? You can vacuum in here because he's going to spray in there real good. I'll go get the kitchen picked up. Finished up. Truth is, it's not a huge collector piece. Unfortunately, looks like they're very disagreeing. And by third year, sales to new heights. It's the extract of the American Continental Congress. The United States starts here. That's incredible. Yeah, it's going good. What do we have here? Pieces of the Hindenburg. Pieces of the Hindenburg. Yes. All right. This is such great history. To this day, the Hindenburg is still the largest airship ever built to carry passengers. You know, it was almost 3 football fields long, and it had, I think, 7 million cubic feet of hydrogen. I mean, that's a pretty big floating boat. I'm coming into the pawn shop today to sell my pieces of the Hindenburg airship crash. These pieces of the Hindenburg from the security detail the first night when the airship crashed. I'd like to get $20,000. If I make the sale today, I'd like to purchase a new automobile. This is some incredible stuff here. The Germans built the Hindenburg in the early 1930s, and it was an engineering marvel. Across the Atlantic in about 2 days. On May 6, 1937, the Hindenburg was completed in flight from Frankfurt, Germany to Lakehurst, New Jersey, where they had a ginormous hangar for it. And they dropped one of the lines to tie it off, and all of a sudden the thing burst into flames. So this has to come from the tail. Believe it or not, this piece right here is worth more than it's going to be. That is the
kitchen.
So what do we got?
Okay.
I got a couple of extremely rare bottles.
Okay. Warner's Rattler Oil. One of the original snake oil stuff. Where did you get this? So you just found this?
He's gonna bring those sparrow traps. Garbage bag, that would help.
These hair ties didn't work.
Yeah.
Filled up. Well, she's just gonna stay out.
And an 1880s Rattler oil bottle. I like flat it's just unique stuff, and as you get older, it's time to let go of stuff. So that's the treasures I'm ready to let go.
Okay. Like in the 1800s, there was tons of different plant medicines. They would go from town to town and would tout that this rattlesnake oil would cure the ills of everything. Pneumonia, coughing, cholera, but the other medicine that's 65% alcohol, the rest is opium. You forget about your illness. This one's great. This was a tonic for your hair. Lots of people are insecure with going bald. I'm cool with my baldness.
Sure you are. Probably works for you. You should give it a try.
That would probably boil my skin. They're both in great shape. Tons of people collect these things. So how much you want for these?
500 a piece.
Okay. Let's talk about
He said he was in Leesburg, so
super cool.
Yeah.
Really super collectible.
they count, so we'll take him.
I'll give you 250.
250, about 275.
One way to get me in a hurry.
275.
Yeah.
This is neat and cool, but this is a gazillion times more collectible over here. They give me 25 bucks.
Well, you can't go any higher than that.
I'll give you 50 bucks for it.
I want to ask him about that.
Okay, I think we got a deal.
All right. So 275, 50 bucks. That's
Wow.
325.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, meet me around there at the counter.
And I've got a tiny bag in here with what we've been seeing. I got 3, maybe 4.
But I know it won't.
I think I saw one come across the camera.
Your first is original Gorilla Soldier costume from the Planet Expo.
Look, it looks like your foot.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Gorilla Soldier costume from Planet Leaves. I bought from a collector about 10 years ago who got it from one of the original auctions from the mid-70s. If I sell the Planet Gorilla Soldier costume today, I think I'm going to buy a nice
You will come out here and tell everybody to put on the shirt.
Planet of the Apes, I think the first one was made in 1968. The plot basically was Charlton Heston and a group of astronauts were traveling in space and they crash landed on a planet that was red. But come to find out that they traveled through time somehow and they actually crashed on Earth. Christmas delight.
Domino's new oven-baked dips are so new that we made a new commercial about their newness. Try new flavors like our cheesy marinara baked out.
Doesn't require any heart surgery. Most people go home the next day.
You have your valve replaced?
And I never replaced our weekly valve tube.
I had no idea. I'm going to call the doctor and ask him about that.
Order your free tablet. JustGettingStarted.com.
Ooh, my stomach feels leaving.
With a Ford F-150 and an available Pro Power onboard generator, you're not just ready, you're holiday ready. Now get 1.9% financing for 72 months, plus 500 detail bonus cash, and 90 days deferred payment on a 2021 F-150.
Props and special effects assaulting a scale. A bowling alley and a wolf are on the hunt. They really get your imagination going. American Pickers, Saturday, January 1st at 9, only on the History Channel. So we got a deal. Pawn Stars is back. And this season, the Rising Stars special fancy. Your goal? $1 million. That might just be money for writing this down. Pawn Stars, new episode. On the History Channel.
There's a customer in the shop right now with an original Planet of the Apes costume. $10,000 for it. Corey and I have no idea what it's worth, so we decided to cut the monkey business and call Colorado to tell him to look at it. Wow, what do we have here? Costume from the original Planet of the Apes. All right, all right. Let's take a closer look at it. We know that this costume would have been produced by which was the leading costumer in Hollywood at the time. Here we have Hollywood Cow. This is legit. Certainly that's the stamp. This is a difficult tag to reproduce. It also has the prop number on it and the size and who might have been wearing this at the time. These items are authentic and desirable. Usually we'll see a jacket or we'll see the pants or we'll see the shirt, but to have all three pieces together is a rarity actually. So what do you think it's worth? At competitive auction today, $7,500 to $10,000. Okay. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you. Good to see you guys. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, too. Okay, so you heard what Robin said. I'm going to throw out a price, and I don't mean to offend you, but let's say $1,500.
Yeah, but he said today at a competitive auction, $35, probably to 10 grand.
Okay, then take off the 30% in auction fees. Then I have to have a display bill for it. That's going to cost me even more money. I can appreciate it, but it's just not something I want to invest too heavy in.
I mean, would you do $6,500?
I go up to $1,800. No, it's just too low, especially with the rarity if these come up for auction. I think $6,000 would be my bottom. Yeah, $6,000 is going to be your bottom. I don't see us making a deal, my man. I appreciate you going down on that. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your time. Yeah, I'm disappointed today I wasn't able to make a deal. I thought his offer was a bit too low for me. I think I'm going to hold on to it till I find the person that's really going to pay the value that I feel it's worth.
Check this out, guys. Pretty amazing. What exactly is it? Piece of the Hindenburg with a telegram from the guy who was there. What do you think?
I think it would have been much faster just to send a text.
What are you talking about?
I mean, instead of a telegram.
They didn't have cell phones in 1937. We have all the pieces and all the provenance in the world. Okay, yeah, right. There we go.
This is cool.
Finally, someone who can appreciate the amazing historical significance of this.
This is one of those iconic, unfortunate disasters in American and German history. The Hindenburg was Nazi Germany's ultimate airship. They started building in 1931, started flying in 1936. One of the interesting things about this particular landing is this was the first time that you saw a disaster happening almost in real time. The newscaster was filming for a throwaway piece, and all of a sudden the fire starts. People are jumping out. People are dying right by jumping out. Yes, because it's burning right in front of them. You know, one of the lines he used was "Oh, the humanity." That line entered into public lexicon.
This is too much for me to think about, Mark. I didn't have to come here with the intention of learning today.
35 died in the crash, 62 survived. When you look at the footage of the crash, it's still amazing to me that that many survived.
It's amazing that anybody is a massive fireball. The cool thing about this is I have part of the structure and the fabric and part of the tail. The rarest part of the Hindenburg.
Yeah, because that's where the fire started. And to have that particular telegram, that's an amazing telegram.
So you guys think it's cool now?
It's pretty cool, man.
Awesome. I mean, I'm just telling you, kids today, they're just like this younger generation is just ridiculous. Remember when trains were the fastest way to get across the country, or a ship was the fastest way to get to Europe? Of course you don't, because we've all grown up with the luxury of air travel. I can wake up here in Vegas and be in New York City in 5 hours. Think about how crazy that actually is. So how did luxury air travel really start? The first aircraft was a hot air balloon designed by two French brothers, the Montgolfiers. It took its first flight in 1783, and it went a whopping 5 miles. It was all made of silk and paper. You would not catch me dead in that. In 1903, the Wright brothers take off in the very first powered aircraft. It went, listen to this, 120 feet. Eventually, engineers developed rigid airships that were lifted by hydrogen or helium, like the Hindenburg. They were used by the Germans in World War I for strategic bombing. But the entire design went up in flames in 1937, along with the Hindenburg. But in 1969, the game was changed forever. Boeing comes out with the incredibly huge 747. Suddenly, the common man can fly just about anywhere. I know one place that really reaped the benefits. Nice little place in the desert, great food, lots of lights. Also, what happens here stays here.
What you doing, honey? I just asked you a question. What you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's huge. Tuesday at 9, only on the History Channel.
I'll tell you the rights to my game, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, but then tomorrow, here comes Parker Brothers with probably the biggest game ever. 4 games.
Clue, risk, sorry, Parker Brothers is hitting it out of the park.
I don't think they'll brag really like that. The 25th of America. New episode. Tomorrow at 9, only on the History Channel.
What does security mean to you? To some, it means always having your smartphone on you. It's crushing your big presentation. Security is a feeling, an emotion, a sense of belonging and pledge.
Anything else, or?
No.
And it's a feeling you should have in everything you do.
Anything
Whether
about
that's
that?
having stable and secure internet, or just being able to work from wherever. Experience security everywhere. Never control protection.